as a registered nurse, I realize the importance of keeping our bodies clean and healthy. And good hygiene not only keeps us healthy, but it keeps those people around us healthy. It'll make you look nice and make you feel good about yourself at the same time. During the next few minutes, we are going to discuss why personal hygiene is so important and how possibly we could develop new hygiene habits that would ensure our health as well as those people around us. We're going to be looking at hand washing. How do we wash our hands so that it keeps us healthy? We're going to be looking at bathing and skincare. We're going to be looking at good hair care. How do we take care of our hair? And how do we take care of our teeth? How do we take care of our fingernails? As well as good foot care. All of those things are very important. We will also discuss some unhealthy habits, including chewing betel nuts, the use of tobacco, clearing our throats and spitting. Perhaps sometimes we rub our eyes and blow our nose and then wipe it on our clothes. What can we do different with that habit? And then we'll be looking at the better way to keep us healthy and not drinking from the same cup or glass that somebody else has used.
Okay.
God is great, God is good, and we thank you for our food. Amen.
One very simple way to help stay healthy is to wash your hands. If you don't wash your hands frequently, you can pick up germs from anything you touch and then infect yourself. Take time to wash your hands properly. If you don't, you won't remove all of the germs. This young man washed his hands quickly and failed to get rid of all the germs. Under this special light, called a glow lamp, you can see that many germs remain. When washing your hands, use warm water. Run your hands under the water and then cover them with soap. Rub your hands together and scrub all surfaces. Lather up on both sides of your hands, between your fingers and around your nails. Wash for about 15 seconds. Rinse well under warm water. When using a public bathroom, wash your hands and dry your hands with a paper towel, and then use the towel to turn off the water. It's wise to use another paper towel to open the door, as most of the germs are on the faucet and door handle. Always remember to wash your hands thoroughly with soap and water before and after every meal, and after going to the toilet. Never handle food you're preparing until you wash your hands. If you need to use a handkerchief or tissue, remember to wash your hands after that. Small containers of liquid cleansing products can be carried in your purse or pocket for times when you need to cleanse your hands and no soap or water is available. Soap and water are necessary for keeping your skin clean and getting rid of body odor. No one likes to be around a person who smells unclean. Take a shower tub bath every day if possible, or at least several times each week. Use a mild soap bar. You can use a washcloth for scrubbing. Private parts need to be cleaned well. Not doing so can cause irritation and infection. Don't put anything in your ears, but clean behind your ears and under your arms and breasts. You should wash your hair several times each week. It's easy to wash your hair when you take a shower. If you bathe in a tub, you will need to wash your hair under a faucet. When washing hair, use soap or a mild shampoo. Rinse well. Use a hair dryer or let your hair dry naturally after each wash. After you get out of the shower or bathtub, be sure to dry your entire body with a towel. Use a deodorant under your arms. Deodorant can be purchased inexpensively at places such as 99-cent stores. Put on clean underwear, socks, and outerwear to help you feel clean and get rid of odors. As people become older, their skin can become dry. A moisturizing oil or cream can be used to help skin feel soft and smooth. It's best to use these items after you take a bath or shower. After you bathe, be sure to dry your feet well. Something known as athlete's foot can come to feet that are not kept clean and dry. This is not usually serious but can cause itching and discomfort. Medicine can be purchased to treat the problem. Toenails should be clipped straight across. Don't cut the corners. Doing so can cause painful ingrown nails that may require surgery. Trim them to just about the tip of your toe. Some people who have foot odor may want to use foot powder in their shoes or socks. Brush your hair or comb it 2 or 3 times a day. Be sure to wash your brush and comb often. Keep your hair at a length and style that makes it easy to manage. Clean, well-kept hair helps you feel good about yourself and earns the respect of others. Take time every day to clean beneath your fingernails. Short fingernails make them easier to clean. When you're cutting nails, trim them short along their shape. However, don't cut them so short that it pinches the skin. Do not chew on your fingernails. It makes your nails unattractive, and you could be taking germs into your mouth that might make you sick.
I'm Susan. I'm a registered dental hygienist, and I'm here today to show you the proper way of caring for your teeth and gums so that you have them for many years in health, hopefully for the rest of your life. Now, we're going to talk about brushing and flossing, and a toothbrush should always be a soft toothbrush, never medium or hard, because that could really hurt your teeth and your gums. So you always should select a soft toothbrush, and when you brush your teeth, there are different sides of the teeth that need to be brushed. We have the chewing side where we chew our food, we have the outside by our cheek, and we have the inside by our tongue. And all these surfaces need to be brushed properly. Now we suggest that you brush at minimally twice a day. If you can do it after lunch, that would be great. So that would be meaning brushing after breakfast, after lunch if you can, and certainly before you go to bedtime. You never want to go to bed with a dirty mouth. So when you brush your biting surfaces, this is where you chew your food. You want to really scrub those surfaces because those have a lot of pits and grooves in them. So you want to use your toothbrush back and forth on those areas. You want to be very careful around the gum line, just short little strokes and clean, and especially in the front. Don't forget the front. Get that brush in between, and don't forget to brush your tongue. You can extend your tongue out your mouth, and you can brush that tongue because that tongue has a lot of bacteria on it and food, and that should be cleansed as well. The next thing that you need to do in order to keep your teeth and gums healthy is to floss. And it comes in a little container like this, and we take about 18 inches of it, and we want to wrap it around our fingers. This is how we're going to hold the floss. We want to take that floss and go in between the teeth, and we want to move that floss up and down. It should go under the gum tissue, up and down, and then saw it back out. The reason we do our flossing is so that we can reach in there and take out any food that is in between our teeth and any bacteria that is growing, because those two things can cause cavities in your teeth and gum disease in your gums. So as a part of good oral hygiene care, brushing and flossing is definitely needed to be done a few times a day, and also visit your dentist twice a year, and you should have your teeth for very long.
Many times people develop unhealthy habits that can result in serious illnesses.
How not to get a job.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, I'm wonderful.
Thanks, yeah, very good, thanks. Tell me, Roland, what's your work experience?
These habits can make you not feel good about yourself, as well as it can be very difficult to get a job, and people may not even want to be around you.
This thing about food preparation kind of interests me. You've got to be really clean, and I guess you are, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you're very clean.
Chewing betel nuts, tobacco, and other substances can seriously damage your health. They have been known to cause cancer and other medical problems. Chewing betel nuts makes teeth black, stains the mouth, and can result in unpleasant odors. People who take part in these unhealthy habits spit the juice or contents of what they are chewing on the ground or in cups. Germs are spread. Most people find this behavior repulsive.
Achoo! Achoo!
There are other ways germs can be spread. When you must blow your nose, do so in a handkerchief and not on the ground or on your clothes. If you must cough or sneeze suddenly, cover your mouth and nose to reduce the spread of germs. Wash your hands as soon as possible. Do not clear your throat and then spit on the ground. This is another way to spread germs. Do not rub your eyes or put fingers in your nose or mouth. Germs that cause colds could be on your fingers and cause you to become sick. Wash your hands several times each day. Don't share your drinking glass or cup with anyone. Don't drink from the same bottle that someone already has held to their mouth. You could pass germs to someone else, or they could pass them to you. The number of persons in the United States who smoke tobacco products is becoming less, as people learn more about the dangers of this unhealthy habit. It costs a lot of money to smoke tobacco products. Most important, many people die each year from cancer and heart problems caused by smoking. Dying from lung cancer is a very painful process. Why take the risk that you will not live long enough to see your children become married or have the opportunity to enjoy grandchildren? Secondhand smoke is also very harmful for those around you, especially young children.
Understanding the importance of preventative health is extremely important. Sometimes you will have a rash or a tumor or a lump or a scratch, or maybe internally you just think of something in your mind that tells you that something is just not right. It's important that you not just disregard that and that you follow up. Go to the doctor, go to the nurse practitioner, go to the clinic, or seek other medical people who can help you know this is something you need to follow up on. But don't just ignore it.